Everyone, this is David. Welcome back behind the velvet rope. Let's just get right into it today because we're joined by Sarah Farasia.
David Yontef, how are you, Gorge?
Tell me everything. I mean, make it
Oh
interesting
my
and
God.
tell me all.
Oh my God, what's going on? So much. Oh, I don't know. No, nothing. Let's see. My son's preschool, but they call it TK, a
Mm.
transitional kindergarten here in SoCal. Everybody had lice except for my son and a couple of the boys, I guess, because they have short hair. So we had a lice outbreak. Let's see. I just live mom's suburban life now. I don't know. I did a trunk or treat on Saturday. I know you have no clue what that is. You
Trunk or
decorate your
treat.
trunk, the kids come around, play games, have candy. My son loved it. I'm living the mom life, Dave. I don't know what to tell you.
Look, I mean that part is great. You lost me on the TK. I mean these kids today are fucking soft. They are soft. TK, PK, I mean, call it what it is. Call it what it is. I mean, what the fuck is TK? Come
I
on.
I'm with you on that. It's so stupid. I don't know why we had to rebrand preschool. Everything now is rebranded. Everything.
Well, when he gets home, you make sure he don't raise no soft. You don't raise no soft kid over there. But I'm glad you're
I agree
enjoying
with
the
you.
mom life. By the way, people are, I mean, I can't even keep up. There's thousands of baby name recommendations since people are loving my shields, not so much loving the Doherty, but
Already.
lots of people. We got Bex and Dex and Declan, and you've got a lot of. You go onto my YouTube, Sarah. Seriously, I started screenshotting it. I can't even keep up. People have so many baby names. Some of them are. I gotta tell you, I'm impressed with some of the listeners here. Some of the names are good.
Okay, well then I will go to YouTube. I haven't done that yet. I will go to the YouTube and I will start jotting them down
I'm
because yeah,
trying to
your
find some.
suggestions
There's a
were
lot on the YouTube. Seriously, there's a lot.
okay. Good. All right, I'm on it.
And some of them, like I said, I like a name. I mean, have you ever met a Doherty? I haven't. So, I mean, I like a name no one else has. Some of them, but there are some good ones there, like Braxton. I'm like, what about Brax? I like a short, and I don't know. Go over there and
Okay. Okay.
go over there and check it
I'm
out.
excited.
So I'm
Okay, I will.
glad you are loving the mom life.
Oh, I love it. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed every second.
All right, PK, TK. See, they're rebranding everything. You know who's not loving the mom life so much? Miss Osefo, shady on to Wendela. Now apparently we're on the verge of maybe she's distancing herself from Edward. There might be a divorce looming. That's what the rumors and nastiness are that that Wendy is gearing up for just to kick Eddie to the curb and it's to get a divorce. Did you see this?
Yeah, I mean, I want to run by. There's been so many blind items and then so many rumors over the past week. So I wanted to see where you stood. And our candy gal is coming to Wendy's defense and throwing Ashley Darby under the bus.
Yes, she
I
is.
have read this. I have read this. And what was interesting last week when you and I were doing our recap, Eddie did not have a lawyer. Now he's lawyered up. Very high powered attorney, something like I think close to $1,000 an hour, which I don't know how this is possible because I have read and I went back. I know you interviewed Wendy as well. I
Oh
just
yeah.
re-aired my Wendy interview. Do you remember? You probably don't even remember this. Like 3 or 4 years ago, there was a rumor they were like $1.5 million in debt with college student loans because she had like 5 degrees, just basic mortgages, all this stuff. So, how is he affording? I mean, maybe Happy Eddie is killing it, and they're also allegedly doing
Nah.
fraud. Yeah,
I don't think so. No, look, he's picked up Linda Tripp's lawyer. She's yeah, she's
that
a
was
she's
it.
a she's a big wig here. Look, I think it's more of just Eddie. I mean, lawyer, I hope you got your retainer, Mr. Linda Tripp's lawyer. A $10,000 retainer. I mean, you eat through that in 10 hours. So I hope the guy is smart enough. I mean, are these going to be too, I don't look, what do I know? I don't think there's any money there. Look, the fact that Wendy wants to be tried solo without Eddie, I mean, that's smart. That's just legal. I mean, there's two of them. They shouldn't be tried together. That does kind of blend the due process of law. So I think they both need their own attorneys. I think that, the fact that you hired this one, yeah, you really are in trouble. He's facing more charges. There is this rumor that she's considering kicking him to the curb and, divorcing him. I mean, the thing is, I don't know how that's a strategy. Like, you are charged, Wendy. Like, if you can blame everything on Eddie, you're how are you going to prove that? You're still charged. You're still going to be tried. So I don't think a divorce is really going to help or not help. We saw Teresa stand by Juicy. We saw,
Yeah, for a while.
yeah, we saw Coach Shaw's visiting. He's going up for the conjugal visits. Valentine's Day, he had a little fun with Shawshank Redemption behind bars. So, and maybe this will be maybe they're bigger scumbags that maybe they'll turn on each other and listen. Stranger things have happened when you're facing the inside of a jail cell. I don't know what type of divorce strategy this is. Like, it doesn't really get you out of your charges, Wendy, to blame it all on him unless you can prove that it was all him and you were innocent. I mean, when you came home and you saw the draws, like what? She's going to claim that she didn't know any of this and Eddie staged it all, and you're going to throw your husband and sickness and health under the bus? Is that really what's happening here? Having the separate lawyers, smart, 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 necessary. But now there's these divorce rumors. What do you think? Are they going to turn on each other, the Osefos? Get a little divorce?
I don't know. This one I really don't know because I'm not obviously a part of their inner camp. I don't know on TV. On TV, they all present like things are great, right?
Hmm.
Everybody's great. Everybody's marriage is great until suddenly it's not. Dorit and PK. Dorit went on that reunion, darling, with better than ever. And then 3 months or 4 months later, all the rumors in the nastiness were true, and PK was a moving out, and they don't even really like each other. So would this shock me if these two are kaput? It wouldn't shock me at all.
No.
That doesn't surprise me. I don't know the extent of it, but the other part that I think is very fascinating is the story that's been circulating is that they're going to be deported by ICE. Now, what I've read from The Sun, take it from what it's worth if you think that's a
Of
reliable source,
course.
they're naturalized citizens, which means if they're naturalized citizens, is that the same as you are an American citizen?
Yeah, listen, I saw all this. I really think this. I mean, I know we have somebody that's an immigration lawyer spoke out to the Sun. Look, I actually covered this, I think yesterday, or I don't think they're going to be deported. I just really don't. I think it's a bigger issue of like, if you didn't get in this mess, we wouldn't even be having these conversations. You know what I mean? Like, do I think they're going to be deported? No. I mean, do I think the fact that there's even a discussion about that? Well, there wouldn't be if you just, didn't commit these crimes. Like, this is opening up a whole world of everything, and innocent until proven guilty. I do not think Wendy is innocent. I do not think Eddie is innocent. And that is the great thing about the world. You're allowed to have your own opinion, not just in the US, but all over the world. That is my opinion.
Are people coming to you?
Shockingly, no, no.
Oh,
Lots of people actually agree with me. Shockingly, the Osefos have not blocked me yet. I mean, we have, I look in the wrong direction of Carl Radke and call him insufferable. He blocks the Osefos, who I'm actually calling criminal. I mean, Jen Shaw blocked me, her team, a long time ago. I feel they're guilty. That's my opinion. Yes, Candace, has come is very upset with Ashley Darby. And you know who else is a very Team Wendy is our friend Miss Rush. She was on Watch What Happens after the episode on Sunday night. She entertained Mr. Cohn, and she said, she is my friend. I am standing by her, and I am very much looking forward to her telling her story. Okay, well, seems like Stacey knows something the rest of us don't.
they're looking to get the whole fraud case thrown out. They believe that the evidence was illegally obtained. They say the whole process was illegally done by cops. So I don't know. I mean, again, it went to a grand jury.
And that is just a tactic. That is a normal tactic, like let's say an illegal search and seizure. There are two other people that are not as team Wendy as your friend Stacey Rusch. Jizzy Jiz and Robin. the Reasonably Shady podcast.
Love
Will